Alright, so the new update. Let's start with the first event, which is going to be the limited time series featuring the R3 spec Nissan Silvia, not the one that you see here, the fake one of mine. Although, honestly, is it really fake? I mean, technically they are all R3 spec, aren't they? Anyway, so here we go. I'll give you all the stats of how many upgrades you need and whatnot. So Nissan Silvia S15 R3 Spec Championship. Earn a Nissan Silvia S15 R3 Spec by 100% completing this special limited time series. The usual. The Silvia is back and more powerful than ever before. That indeed. Alright, so anyway, it is going to be another 15 tier event, as you can see here. And the final PR you're going to need to complete this is 57.4, I believe. And I will, well, here's the rundown of the rewards. So if by 100% completing, you will, I guess, obviously win the car, but also along the way, you get 40 gold. So it's not the biggest prize, but since it is limited time series, you do have to spend some gold to upgrade your car far enough. All right, so to complete the series, it'll cost you 505 gold, but don't do that. Why would you do that, right? So here, just break it down to you. Total cost, the cheapest way, I believe you can get the PR up to the required number, 57.4, I think is what I said. You do need to spend 141 gold. So, well, here, let's jump in with the first race, Elimination at Red Bull Ring. Oh, new track. Sure, why not? At National Circuit of what? Südschleife. I think it just means southern track. Is that what it means? I know the Nordschleife, obviously from the Nürburgring, is the long one. So I believe that just means south. Obviously, entirely different track, but since it is in Austria, we got the German title for the track once again with the, yeah. Anyway, point is, we're trying to figure out what to do. Thanks, Natalia, for the usual message. So since we're talking about the upgrades, let's jump in with that one first. So, base PR, as you can see, 40.6, but that's not going to take you very far. So here's what you gotta do. You're gonna have to bring every single one of them up to third tier upgrade, except for engine and brakes, which you have to bring it up to fourth tier upgrade. That is the cheapest way to get to the required PR of 57.4. So let's get going, starting with this high flow carbon fiber airbox engine upgrade. A lightweight airbox allowing greater volume of air into the engine. Alright, so this will bring PR up to 41.4, so almost, well, I guess it's a 0.8 boost in PR for 32,000 racing dollars, 1 hour delivery time. Let's get that going. And then the same thing for drivetrain, ultra lightweight flywheel. It's always the same one, isn't it? Boost power to weight ratio. And this one actually 0.9 PR boost for slightly less amount of cost. 29,000 racing dollars. Once again, 1 hour wait time. So let's get that going, since we're gonna need all of these. And then next, body, advanced body refinement. Car's body to decrease drag. And this one slightly less PR boost, up looks like 0.7 for 23,000 racing dollars. But these are racing dollar upgrades, so get them. You're gonna need them. And suspension, race spec sway bar, stiffer sway bars developed for the racetrack to reduce the amount of body roll when taking corners at speed. Alright, so same amount of boost as the engine for slightly less amount, isn't it though? 27,000 racing dollars. 1 hour wait time, of course. And then exhaust. Nice boost as always, 0.9 PR boost for 27,000 racing dollars. Exhaust is always usually one of the higher return category of upgrades, generally speaking, at least that's my experience. So for 27,000 racing dollars, of course, need to get it. And then the brakes, usually the cheapest one, but of course the PR boost, as you can see, is pretty minimal as well. 0.6, that's it. Well, it's brakes, what do you expect, right? And if it weren't for that boost for the minimal cost, I wouldn't even bother. But, well, you know, it is what it is. It's a limited time series. So the goal here for me is to get to the required PR with the least amount of cost. So 21,000 racing dollars is fine with me. Get that going. And finally, to wrap up this first round of upgrade, wrap up with tires and wheels upgrade, 0.7 PR boost for 25,000 racing dollars. Alright, so there's that. So while these deliveries are being done, let's check out well, what's the service time on this car? 1 hour. That's certainly a little extended compared to the original Silvia, isn't it? Like what, the original has 1 minute service time, so now we're going 1 hour. So that's, but then again, you know, obviously a lot more advanced car here. And customization, looks like we do have some customization options. Full complement, look at that, that's always nice. So we got two official number 12 or number 11. So it's black or white, looks like. Cole and Sons. And it's more or less the same, I guess, sponsor livery. So that's fine. And then of course the regular color paints. And vinyl, what do we got? Of course it's going to remove the official vinyl. Oh, we got the Christmas vinyl pack for a change. We missed that, I want to say, for the last couple of years at least. Obviously Halloween one's always been around. They used to have one for St. Patrick's Day as well, sometime in March. Maybe they'll bring that back as well. But for now, it's the Christmas livery, or yeah, Christmas livery pack. So that's pretty cool. Maybe they will have a customization contest again. So something to look forward to. And the usual rim options and ride height options. But for now, let's get the official livery back, because it does look pretty sweet. And let's take this car out for a spin while we're waiting here at this new track, Red Bull Ring. All right. Südschleife. I don't know, I don't speak German. But I'm trying. And this is going to be interesting. We'll do this in chase view so we can kind of get a sense of what the track. You know what? We'll switch through. Sure, why not? We got a bunch of real racing label everywhere. Alright, from what I understand, it's a relatively small track, so... The left-hander. The slight right-hander, and should be, this is the longest straight, I believe. Coming up ahead for the last couple of turns, I think. There we go, and back to the finish line. So lap 2, let's switch through some different viewing options. So here's the, whoa, stay on track. The bumper view. That's a big curve, isn't it? And then here's the bonnet view, or the hood view. And of course, my favorite, the cockpit view. And of course we're driving on the right side, just like the original Silvia. So this is obviously I always welcome new tracks. But this track is, I'm enjoying it. I'm sure there will come a time when I am absolutely gonna hate the track, but that happens with just about every single one when you get stuck somewhere and you're unable to improve your time or something. That's to be expected, but that's all for good fun, of course. So anyway, we gotta check out the replay on that one, of course. Right, the new track. So here we go. I'll have to study the track a bit more in detail to figure out precise braking points and whatnot. But considering it was the very first stint at this new track with a brand new car. That was it's like playing a new game all over again, so that's good. So no reason to wait on the sideline for this new event. It's a reasonably priced car. 141 gold, as I said, will be the cost, at least the gold cost to upgrade the car, but then again 40 of it you get back, so the net cost will be 101 plus the car, obviously. You win the car, so then if you were to purchase the car outright, I'm sure it'll cost a lot more than 100 gold, so that is something to consider. And of course, that also means, if you're just buying the car, obviously it wouldn't come with the necessary upgrades either. So definitely worth running these limited time series. And it is a 6-day event, so if you don't want to be, sitting around waiting, watching ads to decrease the delivery time or service time, I would say jump on it right away. Let's see, it's a 6-day event and there are 15 tiers. So if you do maybe 2.5 tiers, or yeah, right, every day, which is what, like maybe like 7 to 8 races each day, which is not too bad considering there's only one cup race per tier, right? So definitely I would say go for it. And when you're doing that, of course, when you're running only like 2 tiers plus maybe a race or two, the chances are you probably will be able to run all of them in green, meaning in the good condition, not critical condition. So yeah, all right, so there's the gold trophy number 1, and we'll continue on with the next race, so see you there.